Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode number 21 seconds to go. It's DankNStein here, TerraFirmaPunk 2.0, and I am doing one of the most old school things you can do in this game. I'm gathering thatch. We're back to basics. Actually, I've already got more than enough. What I'm doing right now is making myself some new, what do you even call them? Water jugs. Sure. These things. Now I know you can make a leather one, a fancy leather one, but I don't think I have the right stuff, and I just looked at it and I was like, that looks like an effort. These things are really functional and I've got bigger fish to fry. I don't need to be wasting my time upgrading my water drinking facilities. I'm perfectly well quenched using this method. So, oh yes, I've got wood down here. It's all good. We'll take this. So I've been looking at a few things. I've got an inventory full of stuff that I've prepared, and it seems like now that I'm advancing into the territory of all these mods I've not done before, I need to be doing a lot of prep work for these episodes. Like, been looking, researching things, like endlessly researching things, and I don't have a fire starter. I've got torches. It's been so long since I did this, right? So, there we go. I should have some slightly more advanced drinking technology quite soon. Can I get myself a munch? There we go. So, it's probably time to sleep, and then I'll talk you through the plans for the day. Alright, yeah, so I've been looking into Railcraft, because I did say we would make ourselves a locomotive this episode. I hope we can do that. The thing I need to do, I just need to do to stand a chance of doing it at all, is find some blaze powder, because I don't want to make the electric locomotive. I want to make the, I don't have it up here, I can show you probably. There are two types of locomotive, steam and electric. Now the electric one requires a lot of charge, or like charged rails, and honestly we might get there one day, and to be honest I'll probably end up making both because I want to try both. But we're going to start with the steam one because it's much easier to manage early on, as far as I'm aware. And we need blaze powder for this part of the recipe. Everything else we can do. It'll be a little bit grindy, but we can do it. We've definitely got the resources. It's things like, you know, bits of steel and some lead. We can use lead if we've got 6 ingots of lead, which I'm not sure we even have that much. But if we do have that much, can save ourselves a bit of iron and find a use for our lead. Anyway, yeah, so blaze powder, we'd need to go exploring, and oh, my inventory again, my poor inventory. Just messes with my tools every time I look at an NEI recipe, and I'm not really sure why. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're going to look at making a second one of these bad boys, a coke oven, and you'll notice I've switched this one now. It's actually, instead of turning wood into charcoal, we're now turning charcoal into coal coke. I've got a little bit over here that I made earlier, but we don't have very much, and it's a slow process. So I was going to make 2 of these coke ovens, and we have 17 of the blocks already. I believe we need 26, so we need another 9. We need the top layer, I think. Let's see, am I right? Oh. Yes, so we need 9 more. And one of the recipes we can use is gabbro bricks and sand. Aha! Amazing. But yeah, I think we don't have enough gabbro bricks, so I also have that prepared here, ready to go. So make some more gabbro bricks. We will, what was it? I think they go in the middle. I think, like that. And that'll make us 7, which is what we need. Amazing. Bish, bash, bosh. So having a second one of these is going to speed up a lot of things. I think to begin with, I'm going to also fill it with charcoal, right? We're just going to go on a coal coke binge, because I do have quite a bit of charcoal in the other room. I'll show you actually. And so look, so I've got this other hopper, because there used to be 2 over there. So let's just move these, put that there. Let's move these two so you can actually see it. Yeah, and then we'll just keep wood piled up in the middle, I guess. And the coal coke is going to essentially be our fuel for our steam locomotive. I believe you use water and the coal coke. Please shout now if I'm wrong, which I very well could be. So I came in here for not that, for this. Yeah, look, I've got quite a lot of charcoal, so we probably don't need to use them to produce charcoal right now. Although I will go through that worryingly quickly if I start producing steel again, like I was before. But actually, while we're in here, there's something else we can do. You see this hematite I found the other day? This is going to be a little bit useful, because it is the TerraFirmaCraft kind of substitute for red dye. Hematite powder. Yes, I need more of it than that though. I wonder how many pieces a rich recipe gives us. I think it might give us 3 pieces, which might see us up to the 4 we need. If I'm remembering what we're supposed to do correctly. 6. Wow, it gave me loads. Okay, fine. So one of the things we need for Railcraft is a crowbar, I believe. 3 of these. I'm doing a lot of this from memory from recipes I saw for the first time earlier on. Oh, there was like a lone recipe there. Let me just see if this is it. Yes, crowbar. And I think if we use steel there, we make a reinforced one, which I'll probably try the second time round. But let's start with that. Start with the cheap one. So probably, because we've got so much limonite, we'll probably hang on to this hematite for dyeing purposes rather than ore-y things. So where was I keeping stuff like that? I swear I had a place for it. Let's put it up here. Alright, so our drinking technology is ready. Amazing. Where should we keep these? Our spares. I think probably in the middle of town. Makes the most sense, be the most convenient, won't it? Let's put them here. I'll forget, won't I? I'm going to forget that they're there. I don't like this one sticking out. Looks messy. Go there. That's better. Anyway. Where's my actual one? It's right here. Yoink. Okay, so where are we? Where are we with all of this Railcraft madness? The next thing to think about is producing power for the rolling machine downstairs, which will also run off of the coal coke, I believe, at least to begin with. So just split this up here so these can kind of just go forever. Amazing, look at that, perfect. Brought the exact amount to bring them both up to 64. I guess I better take that out, otherwise it will stop before it's all done. Put them in there. Okay, good. Inventory's starting to look a little bit more manageable now. Now the crowbar, I don't know if we need it right now, but it's made. I just wanted to make it. We'll put it there. Feels like that kind of a tier of tool. So, let's have a look at the actual things we need to make here. The metal bars, we can make those really easily. Fine. This has a boiler and some bricks. The bricks we can make no problem. The boiler, brass sheets, and one of these brick ovens, no problem. We've made all of those things before. Minecarts are iron sheets, 5 of them. So we need 10 iron sheets, that's 20 iron ingots. So that bit there is pretty expensive. I guess we need 6 iron ingots then. Should we go and check if we have actually got the lead that we need? Let's have a look. Dry. We have 4 ingots. Now, I don't think I would have marked where the lead is on the map. But clearly, we just grabbed the tiniest amount just to make the label and put the ingots down. So I think, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and find some lead. I think I know where it is. I think, from memory, it's like in one of these coves, like that cove, I think there. If not that one, then maybe that one. It's somewhere just down the coast this direction. So we're going to go have a look. The sun's setting. I think we'll go in the morning. I don't know if I've shown you this yet, so I'll show you now. I've just made a cheeky, very, very functional staircase on the other side of this, because the amount of times that I'm hanging out here and I want to go up to the house and I don't want to go all the way around. This thing. Genius. It's just functional. There's nothing better than a good bit of infrastructure in your world, guys. Keep it efficient. Don't fool yourself. Don't mug yourself out here. Alright, let's go see if I can remember where lead is. Alright, so I think I've found it. If I don't die at the hands of hermit crabs. God. Chaos. I am slyly collecting these armor shards that they drop though, because I think you can make some pretty cool armor with them. And when we have that armory, even if it's just for display purposes, I'm going to want suits and suits and suits. I got 7 little pieces. Yeah, okay. This is the spot. I'm pretty sure this is the spot where I found it that time. I recognise this little feature. Very large sample of galena. That is lead. So we've done it. So it's here. It's somewhere here. I guess we just dig down. I think I literally just came and grabbed 10 pieces and I was like, yeah, that's enough. That'll give me an ingot or 2 to display. Oh man, this pick is so fast. Yes. Still not used to it. It still just gives me such joy. Okay. Nothing. It's not good. It's not great, is it? Very large, very large, very large. I should think so too. There we go. Hopefully I can just follow my nose and I don't have to do some really painful stuff here. It's just normal quality. That's fine, I think. Yeah, so how many ingots do we have there? We had 4. So I need to find 8 pieces of this at least just to see us through what I want to do this episode. But it would be good if we could just find the heart of the vein and just get a bit of a silly amount. As you know I like to do. Now the fact that the sound's coming makes me feel like there's a cave underneath here that's caving away as we're removing the support from above, if that makes sense. Like that. Yes. Yes. Lots of exposed exposed stone. Should make it easier to find the middle of this vein. Unless all these cave-ins I've just been causing have destroyed it all. Let's try and light this place up a little bit. There. Up there. It's the centre of the vein, right? Yeah, this is the lead. Okay, fantastic. That was a big bone. Ooh, hello everybody. Is it party in here, is it? The one-hit kills on the creepers with this halberd are absolutely brutal. Yeah, and the skeletons are going to be what caused me problem. Because I don't have a... Is it called a mace? Whoa, easy. I maybe need to watch myself here. Lots more things coming. Haha. Killing everything though. Bossing it. It's this armor, I have to say, guys. The steel armor is something else. Okay, fine. Let's just grab all of this that we can see here because there's quite a lot exposed here. And bingo was his name-o. We found ourselves a pretty dense spot here. This looks like middle territory to me. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Big drop there. But this is what we want. For sure. Whoop. Yes, when your inventory is so full of ore that you can't pick it up. Amazing. Let's get another one of these out. So we've got 1 full. Let's get to 2 full. So that'd be... Oh god. What will it be? There's 16 ingots in each, so we'll have 32 ingots if I fill a second vessel. That seems doable here with the amount that's sitting in front of us. What do we need? 7 and then 2 stacks of 16. Easy. I think I might, with it being this convenient, I might end up going a bit over that. Alright, guys, we got enough. I ended up getting 3 full vessels, I think. If I put this in there, bang, yep, that makes 3. Oh god, what am I doing? Don't kill me. Too late for that, mate. Was that really his name? Don't kill me. Okay, we're gonna make a daring escape in the middle of the night because I ran out of food down there. That's that's why I stopped mining. Not because I saw sense or ran out of blocks to mine, just out of pure necessity because I was hungry. I've already checked that limonite, by the way, over there. In previous episodes, I think it's either poor or normal quality. Not worth it. Alright, cool. So another thing to consider, aside from the fact that I desperately need to eat something, is the type of tracks that we make. In Railcraft, you can make high-speed tracks, which are very dangerous and apparently kill you if you mess it up. So it doesn't sound like the best one for our first set of tracks, does it? Or you can make normal tracks, like you can make wooden tracks, which are rubbish, or you can make these kind of in-between ones that are called reinforced tracks. Now, I don't think we really need the reinforcedness from like mobs or something. It's not like we're going to do a nether rail, but they are faster, these reinforced tracks, and all you need is obsidian dust, which we get from doing our ex nihilo dust stuff, which we can kind of AFK like I did a couple times ago, where I just left a weight on the mouse and you just leave a stack of 64. When I've done it in the past in like Sky Factory, it has that little add-on mod thing that automatically replenishes the kind of active inventory slot, if you like, the thing that's in your hand. If it runs out and you've got more in your inventory, it'll fill it up. We don't have that here, so that's a little bit frustrating. Can I make... No, I need more actual food on there. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go and see how downstairs is doing. Haven't been down here for a while, probably not on camera either in a long time. So yeah, we need some more fruit to go up there. Yeah, we'll take orange. I've got veg, I've got the bread. We'll take some soybean. And I think I'm out of cheese. I haven't been milking the cows. I got lazy. So I need to get back on that, I think. I just got back and put the lead in and found these. I only need one metal bar, don't I, for the recipe? Oh well, it's still good to have the lead. We'll process it in a minute. But the final thing, once I've emptied my inventory, the final thing to check is, can we get some blaze powder? I just need that now. So naturally I'm going to look for distractions, for things that I can do now, that I know how to, and I think this is something I spotted the other day. There it is, engineer's hammer. I think we need that for immersive engineering. So just, you know, bosh out another new tool and chuck it on the rack, I think. Nice. We're starting to get a... Oh no. Oh, you won't play. You won't play with all the other tools. Engineer's hammer. You nuisance. We need to get you your own special little thing like the buckets, do we? I don't know if you deserve it. We'll put you there for now. That's all the galena ready to go. But my sneaking suspicion is that if we venture further into that crazy dungeon we were in before... Oh, I've got more stuff in there. Anyway, my suspicion is, I came here to put these on here. We might just find some blaze. So I'm going to go and try. I'm going to go and see. We meet again, my friend. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like I said last time, remember the new regime. Now that we're kind of all OP with our armor and stuff, we are playing in hard mode. But I'm going to take a much more serious kind of tone to dying, in that I really don't want to do it. It will bring with it great shame, great disgrace. So we're going to try and style this one out here. I'm going to leave that little blockade there. I think we're going to go in here. Oh look, I can get more of these things here as well. Yep, of course I can. So, we probably don't want to fight loads of spiders right now. Although, we could just stay here and farm lots of string. We are going to need it for that the hang gliders we want to make eventually. Some of these blocks are pretty, huh? Okay. These aren't types of stone I don't have yet. No, they're all fine. Okay, so these guys, there's a spawner for these cow people. Easy. Calm yourself. Yeah, so we can farm raw hides here for leather, which is pretty awesome. Oh, another chest. Okay, that looks like oh, lag. That looks like things we might want in there. Wow, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's just light this up just for now, just to give ourselves a bit of breathing space. An enchanted shovel, you know, so useless. Hello. Hello, my friend. Now, I'm kind of hoping that one of these spawners is going to give us something that drops blaze powder. If it does, we have everything we need for our train, and I think everything we need for the tracks already as well. Nope, nothing in there. We get lots of rose bushes here though, which is nice. I mean, one of these chests might come up with the goods, I suppose. But I didn't bring a barrel with me. Like an absolute knob. Okay, so let's place down some of these chests. Probably back towards where we tend to chill. Yeah, there's a brass sheet there I want to keep as well. So let's set that up there and put all the kind of stuff that we don't need right now, that we're not farming now, in here. Stuff that we'd still want to keep, right? But stuff that we don't actually need now. I don't know what that's for. Don't need that. Oh, I can't put the shovel in the chest, of course. Alright, onwards. On with the show. Let's see what else we find. How am I doing for health and stuff? I didn't bring water with me. Come on, schoolboy. What are you doing? Grab all the rest of this malarkey. Ooh, a door. How exciting. And loads of chests. I mean, this is pretty fun, guys. Like, doing this this kind of adventuring stuff is going to be awesome. And maybe we should go after one of the bosses soon. Empty atlas, loads of junk. Easy now. Yeah, the strength of my armor is definitely making me quite complacent. Am I going to find a trap? Hey, this furnace is going. How strange. Is it being powered or something? Why is it just going like that? Vanilla furnace. The sleeping bag! Oh my god, does this mean I can just sleep anywhere? Is it nighttime now? Oh, it's so good. I saw that this was in NEI, this item, but there was no crafting recipe for it. So I guess that does just mean you gotta find it. And I shouldn't have slept, because now I'm thirsty. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here and loot this place properly. Whoa. But you know what, guys? I don't think... Well, I mean, maybe I haven't persevered enough, but I don't think there's anything that suggests I'm gonna find... Oh, the water sack! Okay, I mean, this place is a little bit too good, isn't it? But look at my health. Okay, no, bail, Daniel, come on, we're not gonna die here. We are not. Take that, you swine. Actually doing proper combat now. Let's just poke our head in this little room here. Okay, lots of swords. More of this armor stuff that I want. More of that. We actually probably don't need the vanilla furnace. I'll just leave that there as well. But very, very interesting. There's an Enderman down there. That's not the way. Interesting. Guys, you know what? I think this might have to be... It's a little bit of a to be continued, you know? I actually just want to totally take a change of direction, and I want to explore this place and loot it properly, because it strikes me that the water sack and the sleeping bag are excellent pieces of loot. Really, really good. And yeah, I just want to loot this place properly. And so I'm going to leave it there. I think that's going to be the episode for today, guys. Like, we made some progress. We did some mining. We've certainly set our sights on blaze powder. And I think I need to put a shout out, because I did a Google search before I started the episode. Admittedly, I was fairly lazy. I didn't spend ages scouring the internet. But I don't actually know exactly how you're supposed to find blaze powder or blaze rods in TerraFirmaPunk. I know you can craft it with like witch water and something like that, gunpowder, something. But that almost looked like more of a mission, and I think there must be some mobs in here that just drop it. So, until next time, folks, take it easy, and when we return, I will destroy this place. I will take it for all it is worth. Let's test out the sack. So funny how I started the episode talking about this thing, and now I've got one. Do I just fill it up like that? Yes. And then... What happened? Salty. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Can I empty it? How do I empty? Oh, man. Well, on that bombshell, good day. Peace.